Hello everyone, and welcome to Life is Strange Double Exposure, the latest in the long-running, at this point, Life is Strange series, but the first one that has gone back to an old protagonist. We are back in Max's shoes this time from Life is Strange 1, and it's about, I think, about 10 years later in-game as well as in real life since that happened. So, I'm very curious to see what they'll do with this, why they have decided to return to Max after such a long time, because they were going full anthology there for a while. But yeah, let us jump in, new game, and let's see what journey we go on this time. I really loved True Colors, the last one. I think True Colors might have ended up being my favorite. It's very close with the original. Life is Strange 1 was peak, and then True Colors, I think it's either just beats it or it's just behind it. It is a close one. But those are my two favorites for sure. So I wonder how this will stack up. What are we doing here? We're selecting outfit. I see. Okay. And there was you could buy more expensive editions for different outfits and stuff, but let's go with that. I like that. That's cool. And then outdoor clothes. That one? I guess I'm just... I prefer the middle one for both of them. I think those look pretty good. Okay. Oh, you can rotate as well. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Begin chapter. I like that they let you pick the outfit, even if there's only a few choices. Chapter 1, Still Life. There she is. Max Caulfield, 10 years later.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
I guess Max probably doesn't tell anyone.
Is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
About her time-traveling journey.
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look.
Alrighty. Okay. Bowling
I'm
alley
not about
entrance.
to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint.
It's definitely it definitely feels like it's at 30 frames per second instead of 60, which I'm surprised by for a game like this.
I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them.
I will just check the settings that there's no, is there no... Oh, wait, there is. Hello. Quality or performance mode? Yes, no. Always performance. Always performance. I think the one and only time that I didn't choose performance was for FF7 Rebirth, because that was like... the difference, the quality difference on that was like crazy. But usually it's not that big. Oh, that's so much nicer. Oh, yes, please. There we go. There we go. I wasn't expecting that to have been an option for this game, so I didn't look at it before I started recording. I figured a game like this would just run
easy peasy
at 60 at default.
Sure about this?
Positive.
Heave ho.
Wait for it. Go!
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
Okay, two options. Our first choice, hell is right, or it's incredible. We're kind of... Max is artsy. I feel like she'd probably think this is pretty incredible for photo opportunities. Like, look at all the graffiti and stuff on the walls.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ew. That's one word for it. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
The potential.
I don't know. An abandoned building has the potential to be anything. Just by going inside, I make it into something new.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
Ooh, looking pretty.
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
I like her. Take photographs around the environment. Sure. There's one.
So what are we looking for exactly? Besides photographing random detritus.
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know it when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss.
Is it the same voice actress for Max as it was in the
Try
original?
not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
Because it has been a long, long time since I played the original. So I can't say I remember exactly how the voice sounded.
Come check this out.
And also, the original Life is Strange 1 is the first ever game that I did an LP for
Hurry up.
on this channel.
This thing is alive and
My first ever
hungry.
LP, so I was more focused on being nervous as fuck about recording in general than I was in remembering how people sounded, probably, I guess.
Ah, yes. Abraxas. Those guys really get around.
It was surprisingly nerve-wracking doing my first LP.
I'm glad Safi's
Back in the
having
day.
fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing. Looks almost like a face.
Almost.
How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Surely that's how it works. Oh my god, savage. I hope that this is taken in good banter and not as an actual insult. Then explain your jacket.
Then wouldn't that jacket be totally decayed by now?
Mean. This is couture.
They make a good pair. Which is good because you know, apparently this is something that was fairly impossible not to hear in the lead up to the game. Apparently Chloe's not in it because apparently they broke up off screen, which is certainly a choice that the writers made. I'm not sure why they would think that anyone who chose the Chloe ending would want them to have just broken up off screen, but sure. So it's a good thing, I guess, that the new characters are starting off strong. Not that you can exactly replace Chloe, but, you know.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
Wow.
Ready to
Very
pledge
edgy.
yourself to the Prince of Lies?
Oh.
God, I haven't been bowling since I was little.
John Whittle's 9th birthday, if I remember.
Weird kid.
What? I
Fun
pressed
party though.
one of the responses and it didn't do it. Huh? That was weird. I held RB and I pressed one of the timed responses and she just didn't say it. Okay.
I'm so something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that.
That is really weird.
Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Here's hoping. It's kind of weird. I've never seen... I don't think I've ever seen a, like, abandoned and destroyed bowling alley before. It's kind of a new thing to look at.
Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
Trying to think if I've seen any films or anything that have abandoned bowling alleys and stuff, but I can't think of any.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah. The old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch. And dust.
Yoink.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Pull down the tarp is our
Good thing this
objective.
building is
Where's
on
the tarp?
campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
Okay, is it actually going to let me do it this time? New poetry building?
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and inoffensive.
Okay, I think what was actually happening, I think pressing RB makes the options disappear. I thought it was a timed thing and you had to press RB to make them clickable. But I think it's the opposite. I think I pressed RB and that took away the options the first time around. Oops. Right, okay, let's yeet this down. I feel like my vertical sensitivity is way higher than my horizontal sensitivity. Hang on, let me just check that as well. What would that be in gameplay? Okay, camera sensitivity is just a default thing with no vertical or horizontal difference. So, I guess I'm imagining it, but I really don't think I am. Like, this is swinging like crazy. And then left and right is much more manageable. But I look up and I'm just like, bang, straight at the ceiling.
They must have thought something was worth preserving. Back when they closed.
But I didn't click anything, I promise. She just cut herself off. Maybe not the most polished game so far.
So much for never rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
Hmm?
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it. Until today.
Something like that. Not in love with this angle, though. There. Help me find a way up?
You got it, boss.
Okie dokie.
I'm glad Safi's having fun.
Okay, that's still the same thing. Okay, that is creepy. Don't love that mascot.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Aw, it's cute. I think it looks like an off-brand M&M.
Kinda does.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth. And I hate it.
I wonder if there's any way to get it out of here.
What? You mean steal it?
Something that big?
It's not stealing if it's abandoned.
Not sure that would hold up in court.
Well, it doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us.
Yeah, probably. That thing, huge. Okay, the stairs are blocked.
No thanks, I value my ankles.
Not gonna lie, I always find it comical when you can't go upstairs in places because of shit like this. And it's like, man, you're joking, right? You could so easily just like use the banister to climb up the side, or just, you know, carefully step on top of stuff, or you could just climb up on top of this and then climb up there. It's never blocked off enough. The stairs in games are never blocked off enough for it to be believable that you wouldn't just climb up them, you know?
Relatable. Sometimes I feel like someone is eating my brains with a spoon.
That is a pet peeve I have with video games.
Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
Wait, is she actually going to use this to climb up? Oh, okay, you know what? You know what? I take it back. That's good. These writers knew what they were doing.
Oh. You okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine.
But now she's going to say it's impossible for her to get up there.
Could have been bad.
What it
See, this
definitely
is why
isn't.
you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance.
Max could totally just grab
Go
her
get your
hand
shot.
and pull
Let
her
me
up.
figure out how to get you back down.
What? Let me figure out how to get you back down? Motherfucker, do you see how tiny this drop is?
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot.
How to get back down? I don't know. Like, if you really feel like that is too high a drop to just jump off, then you can just sit on the edge and lower yourself down.
What?
I said, how are your...
What?
I said... You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah, that is
I'll
crazy.
keep looking.
If they're pretending she can't just fucking get down here like it is nothing. That's crazy.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl. The gnomes smoking weed really pull the place together. I'm guessing that's the right room.
That is a very cool shot, actually, with the fallen in ceiling and everything behind it.
Wonder if the birthday room was any less terrifying back in its heyday.
Oh my god, this mascot, I hate it.
If you wanted my number, you could just ask. Following me around the joint is creepy behavior.
That is such a creepy mascot, man.
Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find. That's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen. Yes, this is the angle I need.
We can zoom that out a bit, I think. Oh, hello. appreciate it.
Wow. Valet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot?
Sure did.
Let's get the hell out of this death trap.
Down we go. Well, examine first.
You sure this thing's safe?
Nope.
Thanks.
Come on. I'm starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Oof. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
What?
That was close.
Oh, ooh. Holy shit, are you okay?
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
Turtle?
My powers might not last. That's okay. We will.
Chloe!
Max. You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
That jumper is very cute. I'm glad I chose that jumper.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
Thanks, I chose the outfit.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh.
Not sure about it yet.
So, what are you up to later?
What would Max say? Max, I feel like Max is a pretty... She's not much of a one for just, like, lounging around in bed, right? So probably work.
I've got a darkroom all-nighter in my immediate future.
That Protestant work ethic's a killer. You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, guilty. Flirting is like a foreign language to me.
You spent all those years on the road, meeting new people every day, and you still can't tell when someone's into you?
I don't know. You don't meet a lot of suitors in abandoned buildings.
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
We were just friends? That is fucking insane that you can say that.
Look, we were kinda high school sweethearts, okay?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little more complicated than... Can we change the subject now?
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
Wow. Okay, so this is how they're deciding... This is how they're asking you which path you went, I guess. At the end of the first game. I thought they were just, from what I'd heard about the fact that they broke up, I thought they were just canonizing that it was the she lived ending. But I guess they're asking you which ending you got, but then if you don't go with she died, you instead are forced to say that you broke up instead, which nobody who chose that ending wants. So I see why people are upset at that. I'm gonna let him cook, but I do think it's a very weird choice to do that.
I mean, we were together for kind of a long time after high school. And then...
Like, if you don't want to have Chloe in this story because you're just telling a different story that she's not needed in, fair enough, but just have her be away on holiday or something, right?
I was too hung up on the past. That's all you're getting.
For now.
Forever. Now change the damn subject.
Deal. Amanda. Thoughts?
I kind of ship Max with Safi more than Max with Amanda. Well, just on... Not like we've had much time with Amanda, but just first impression-wise. I feel like Max and Safi are a good pairing, but... Sure, let's see how it goes.
Fine, yes. I have a big, stupid crush on a hot girl. So does half of Lakeport. Amanda's a total catch.
Half of Lakeport doesn't have what you have. A Safi. I can help you navigate the complicated waters of love. First step, talk to her.
That is a complicated
About
first step.
What? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not, you know? Okay then.
Down it. Atta girl.
Ooh. Time to go be normal.
The way she grimaced and then grinned when we turned
All I
around.
have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
New crosstalk post from Cup of Safi. Okay. We have a phone and we have... I guess crosstalk is their social media? FYI, there's a lot you can do in this world with a good friend who won't snitch. Preach. So true. No one knows how to keep a secret anymore. SMH. I'm curious whether you're the good friend or the one in need of such friends, Sophia. Alright, Safi is short for Sophia. Makes sense. Some of you don't know when to quit. I don't know what game this is. Oh, is it Go? I feel like I've heard of a game that looks like this called Go or something. I call foul. I turn away for 1 second. Somehow I'm missing pieces. Gotta pay attention in life and in games. I demand a rematch. Reggie. I assume we'll be meeting some of these people. You ever feel like you've wasted the last couple of years of your life slamming your head against a wall you're not smart enough to break through? No? Good. Me neither. Change your major, dude. You want to get a drink? Fuck yes. Your career outlook with an economy degree is much better than pretty much any other major at Caledon, if that helps. It doesn't. Fair enough. And then...
Great eye, Reggie.
A nice picture of the lake. Looks awesome, bro. Less pictures, more studying. You're not my real mum. This one's going on the fridge when you get home. Is that a threat? Moses.
What a bunch of dorks.
Fun fact about tonight's Geminids. Most meteor showers come from comets, but this one comes from an asteroid, Phaethon 3200. Phaethon has the closest orbit to the sun of any asteroid. And Safi says, another fun fact, Phaethon is named after the son of the Greek sun god Helios. He drove his dad's sun chariot for one day and did such a shit job, Zeus killed him with lightning. Safi, that fact is not fun. Who doesn't love a good smiting? That's great. Much love to Tony, the best boo ever for the finals week care package. Old what's-her-name ever did anything like this for me. Oh my god, Moses, you play too much. You ain't have to call out that girl you dated for like 2 months freshman year when we was on break. Damn, little bro, putting all her business in the street. I didn't even know you and Tony were ever not together. Chanting with increased intensity. Name and shame, name and shame, name and shame. Loretta. Why can't I? Oh, I had to scroll up from nothing to click on it. Thrilled to say that the most recent episode of Get a Clue, Crosstalk's #1 true crime podcast, hit 1,000 downloads in one day, a new record. Thanks for having me as your guest this week. I love chatting about my pre-Caledon days as a mortician and sharing all the funeral industry hot goss. I should be thanking you. I had no idea that so many morticians had sold bodies. What? Look, everyone, my daughter's a famous podcaster. Dad, you're embarrassing me on the internet. And thanks. Gwen. There are a few spots left on the waitlist for crafting a memoir in the spring. Sign up before they're full. All majors are welcome. I've heard nothing but good things about this class from my students. Thank you, Livia. I wouldn't call myself a writer, but I was a lot more confident about my writing after this class. Highly recommend. You're a talented writer, Diamond. No quotes needed. Keep writing. Thanks, Prof. Hunter. Wouldn't recommend if you're not an English major. I specifically said all majors are welcome. You say that, but it's too hard if you're not just my opinion. Drew, we've got to talk about your spelling, buddy. We've got to talk about how you type. This is tragic. I'm not an English major and I passed. You're not everyone. I don't know. I know why you didn't pass. Kick rocks, clown. It's her class. Wouldn't she know who's welcome? That's funny. This Drew guy seems like a bit of a tool. I wonder if we will be meeting him. Diamond, happy 27th to one of my biggest fans, my sister Gladys. You're officially old now, so I can't wait to see what new wisdom comes with age. 27 isn't old. I swear, these kids today got no proper home training. Disrespecting their elders. Love you, D. Diamond, you know full well you're not supposed to put a woman's big age all over social media like that. Big age? I'm only 2 years older than you, Vonnie. Oldest daughters really do have it the hardest. Aw, I love that we can be together like this for your big day, Gladys. Even if we can't be together IRL this year. Captain Chloe?
Fuck.
Is this...
I wish I could have seen the show, Chloe.
Oh, it is. It is Chloe as in actual Chloe. Anyone who calls New Orleans the Big Easy has never tried to do sound tech for a DIY show with no AC. It is hot as hell here. Girl, you are the MVP. We never could have done that show without you. Lucky for you, I worship at the altar of sick beats. Not my usual scene, but maybe you can bring me to the next one? Oh, I can, but could you handle it, Chase? Yes. Wait, Victoria Chase? Like, oh, okay. I saw Victoria, but I didn't twig that they were talking Victoria Chase. Okay. Interesting. They're still in contact. I would not have expected Chloe to still be in contact with Victoria, but like, sure, I guess. Open mic night sign-up sheet is looking pretty empty, folks. Be sure to sign, or I'll have to resort to an entire night of duck jokes. Typo? Did you mean dick jokes? No, but she does have an entire bit about duck penises. You don't want to hear about the duck penises. Bring it on. Duck jokes quack me up. Oh, tragic.
The Abraxas is a student society. They do performance art, which as far as I can tell, just means juvenile pranks.
Oh, great. Boring Sunday, feeling the ennui? I don't know what that means. What's going on in front of the Chem building? Brought to you by the Abraxas Society. Hell yeah. Guys, is that piss? I think it's Mountain Dew. For the love of fuck, I just want to get to my finals. You can't even read it. I guess you can read it from space. What? I feel like I'm missing an in-joke there or something. And then main feed is just everything, I guess? Or, wait, no. Wasn't there one I just saw that wasn't on there? Okay, this guy. Vin. Rise and grind. No grinding in public, you must be new here. Does President Fayyad know that you're posting in her office? She's not the boss of me. She literally is. Only legally. I need coffee. Just made a fresh pot. Come by admin when you get a second. I'll feed you. Can I show this to Mum? Is there anything else on the main feed that was not coming up on the... Yep, Talia. On loan for the rest of the semester, Sky Beast, local artist Jackie Prince's iconic collaboration with her beloved pet. Collaboration with a pet? What the heck does that mean? See for yourself. You should attach the photo here so people know what to look for. That's not the point of art, Asher. Oh, and a post from Victoria. Grand Isle is the last inhabited barrier island in Louisiana. Each year, its shoreline is eroded by rising waters. Hey, are you still in Louisiana? Yes, I'm on an assignment for the rest of the month. Then it's back to the gallery in Seattle. Sick. I'm flying into New Orleans next week. Stop by and I'll buy you a beer. Deal. What are you doing here? Tell you about it when I see you. Huh. Interesting, interesting. For my own edification, and to ensure I'm not tilting at windmills here, are others interested in a 4-day work week at Caledon? Oh yes. Fuck yes, even. Give me a thing to sign and consider it signed. Retty, I'm only visiting, sure, but my poetry comes when it comes. I'm on board in theory, but how likely is something like that to pass? An extra day off for research? Or staying up till dawn to stargaze? Who would say no to that? Not many people, I feel. Yasmin. Prospective undergraduates, you have until the end of the month to submit your application to Caledon. We'd love to have you. Especially if you're interested in our writing programs. Get those apps in, folks. I'm sorry that comment was a mistake, but I can't figure out how to delete it. I'm still fairly new. Another hit from the creator of Woman Accidentally FaceTimes Her Dentist 10 times in a row. But in all seriousness, just press the red X. I don't see it. Calling you now. And that is it, I think. Apart from our own profile. But those are just the ones that we took. Yeah, nice. And then we have messages. Oh. Oh no, okay. Well, this is going to take a while, but of course we are reading all the messages, especially with Chloe. Okay, so everyone who said Chicago winters were unbearable, they were grossly underestimating. My ancestors are freezing. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's literally so cold, it's impossible to think about anything else. All my problems don't magically disappear, they're just replaced by a more immediate and brutal one. It's refreshing. Plus, Malort? I don't know what Malort is. Oh, answered by the next line. Chloe, nobody actually drinks Malort. It's a bit. You don't have to commit that hard to the bit. Also, you're texting me this from a hotel room with the thermostat set to the surface of Venus, right? Venus is lovely this time of year. You coming down or not? Yeah, 5 more minutes. What do you want me to order you? And don't say Malort. Malort. Hey, so I woke up a little early and I'm down at this cute little coffee shop. And I was thinking, what if we just lived here, Chloe? In Andersonville? It's like the queer Chicago neighborhood. And we could, stay. By stay, you mean a few months? A year? No, I mean permanently. Max, are you asking me to move in with you for good on Valentine's Day? Shit, is that today? Don't act all coy on me now. Sorry, I really didn't know. This wasn't some grand romantic gesture or anything. I just like it here, with you. I don't know. It feels so final? Yeah, but final in a good way though, right? Chloe, you there? Let me ask you something, Max, and please think about this from my POV, okay? Okay. If I say no, will you just rewind time again and again until I say yes? Chloe, I would never. How could you even ask me that? Max, never is a hard thing to promise. No, never is forever. Look, I don't want to do this over text, alright? I'll see you when you get back? Yeah, sure. I might be a little while, though. Yeah, I understand. Hey, where'd you run off to? Sorry, you looked so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. That never stopped you before. I don't know, maybe I'm turning over a new leaf. That'll be the day. As cramped and rancid as that motel room is, I'm surprised you aren't getting some fresh air too. Nah, the sheets still smell like you. I could lie in bed all day. Okay, 1, you are so fucking corny. You know you love it. And 2, it sounds like you're asking me to bring you back something. Chloe, I am not asking you to bring me back something. I know how you ask for things, Max. Well, since you asked, why don't you wow me? Bring me whatever delicacies St. Louis has to offer. Gooey butter cake and ribs it is. Okay, I don't mean wow me that fast. How did you pull those out of your ass, immediately? I knew you'd want me to bring you something. I googled while you were asleep. Chloe, you really are the best. Yeah, I'm really something. Man. Why are we getting this specific snapshot of messages? Because, this is obviously before they broke up, if they're talking about moving in together. So why is this up on her phone? Is she just, reading this section over and over again? And also, is this the key issue? Chloe's like, if I say no, will you just rewind time again and again until I say yes? Is that Chloe's key issue? So I guess Max did have powers for a while. I thought maybe once, everything that happened with the storm and everything, I thought maybe once that was over, maybe her powers would just disappear. But if this is a while later, it sounds like, a good while later, and she still has the time rewinding powers, but she doesn't now, right? So I wonder what happened to cause them to disappear. I guess we should leave this at the bottom in case we get some more later that we can read. Right, Moses. Oh my god, it's so many. So many, which is a bit rough when I don't know who Moses is yet, but oh well. Hey Max, sorry for the sort of short notice, but I'm on the fence about the Halloween party at Vin's. Oh no, Moses, everything okay? Yeah, Safi and I went last year. Okay, Safi's gonna be Moses' girlfriend, maybe? And it was a good time, only I went a little overboard with the festivities. Let's just say I was Tetsuo and Vin's apartment... Let's just say I was Tetsuo and Vin's apartment was Neo Tokyo. That's an anime reference, right? Maxine Caulfield, you're killing me. I'm joking. Everyone has seen Akira. You better be. I have actually seen Akira, but only once, and I can't say I remember it the best. But I have seen it. If you change your mind about the party, let me know. And if you're still a no, I can bring you back something from Neo Osaka? Max, please, the wound is still fresh. Yo, Max, Safi texted me a little bit ago, said you were both still hungover from Halloween. Yeah, my ceiling finally stopped spinning an hour ago. It's been a morning. Max, it's almost 1 p.m. Moses, please don't drink shame me. Right, sorry, I wanted to see if you'll need a ride to the Snapping Turtle. I haven't had lunch yet either, and I imagine you two could use my company. Oh my god, you are a saint. Which is nice, since it's All Saints Day. All Saints Day was yesterday. All Saints Week, then. I'll see you in a little bit. It's the second Friday of the month, Max. Yup, it sure is. Wait, what did I forget? Mana Massive again? Oh shit, that's today? It is, every month. If you don't want to play, it's fine, I'll understand. But I want you to tell me in person, to my face, that you don't want to play. You know I don't have that kind of willpower. I barely have enough to make coffee most mornings. Fair enough. Guess it'll be me and Diamond again. Diamond likes to play, because it's fun. Just don't act surprised when I bring this up again next month, alright? You will not guilt me into playing your collectible card game, Moses. You say that now, but I can already sense the equivocation in your texts. I told you my willpower was not what it used to be. You still coming to movie night or no? Sincerest apologies, Moses. I fell behind on grading. Uh-huh, I bet you did. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that this is the second time something came up when Safi picked the movie. What? That's a coincidence. In fact, that's precisely what coincidence means. Look, if I have to suffer through the inanity of Brain Bucket 2, I'm not doing it without backup. Wait a minute, Brain Bucket 2 is my choice. Well, my point still stands. Still can't believe you didn't like Brain Bucket 2. Movie night isn't about having... Wait, what? Movie night isn't about having fun, Max, isn't it? It's about having fun and the suffering we inflict upon our friends along the way. Ah. Is that an Orson Welles quote? Yo, are you sticking around campus for the holiday? Yeah, you need me to keep an eye on your lab? Honestly, better if you didn't. There's a lot of delicate equipment in there. Hey, I'm a photographer. I can handle delicate equipment better than anyone. Anyway, I wanted to make sure you'll be alright, so far from home and all. I'll manage. I've been on my own plenty of times before, and Safi will be around. She will. She's good like that. I think you're good for each other. For what it's worth, I think all three of us are. You free to grab a bite at the Snapping Turtle? I could use a vent session. For you? Always. Can't remember the last time I heard you vent. Well, Safi wasn't answering, so... Ah, yes. Good old Contingency Caulfield. Love to be second fiddle. Do you want to meet or not? Yeah, I'm only fucking with you. So what's the nature of the ventage? The new telescope I ordered, with school funds, is on back order. Damn, that does suck. It does. It wasn't on back order when I ordered it. I was going to set it up as a treat to my students for finals week. Okay, yeah, I can see how that would get under your skin. Thanks, Max. I'll see you at the Turtle in a few. Usual seat. Hey, let me know when your top secret photo shoot is over, and I'll meet you and Safi. Moses, if it's top secret, please don't mention it over text. Max, it's pictures. Of Safi, I imagine? It's not code breaking at Bletchley Park. You don't know that. It could be Bletchley Park. Right. Usual table? Usual table. I'll text you when we finish. I'll bring my decoder ring. And that is Moses. Safi! At least we know who Safi is, so we have some context, I guess, to texts with their relationship. Not to rush you or anything, but Halloween is in 3 days. We doing this costume or not? I don't really care if we win gold at Vin's themed party. I do care if our costume puts whatever he's wearing to shame. Yeah, sorry. I just need to pick up one last thing from the store, and then we're golden. Well, shake a leg, bitch. This is very important to me. And should be to you too. You and I have very different definitions of the importance of Halloween, and I say that as an avowed gorehound. Beep beep, Max, your chariot awaits or whatever. I'll be out in 1 sec. It's been 5 minutes. That barely counts as 1 sec. Coming now. Believe it when I see it. Okay, I think I'm almost recovered from Halloween. How are you holding up? I'd say now I know how the undead feel, but I think even they're managing better than I am. Same boat, friend. How about this? If the harsh light of day doesn't turn you to dust, meet me at the Turtle for the greasiest breakfast known to man, and the bloodiest Marys Amanda can make. Let me peel myself out of bed and get back to you. Good call. Let's make it actual brunch instead. Fuck it, lunch even. It can still be greasy. God, this is the best idea anyone has ever had. I know it's a school night, but you called to meet your favourite poet for a drink? I got you. Just wrapping up some grading I put off to the absolute last minute. Cool. I finished book draft final, this time I mean it, version 4, about 12 minutes ago, and the adrenaline is making me nauseous. Oh, congrats, Safi. Doing it never feels better than done. Thanks, Max. I might have given myself carpal tunnel, but I can still bend the elbow, in the parlance of our times. First 2 rounds on me. Is it cool if I invite Moses? I was going to text him. Great minds. Sorry, I've been MIA in Texland for a minute. Been thinking about my final draft, and if I need to do another final draft on it. Having trouble focusing on my students' work as a result. You're a great writer, Safi. Give yourself a little grace, okay? Easier said than done. Just give it another few days. You do know this will be the longest another few days of my life, right? I know, and when it gets published, think of the stories you can tell about it on your illustrious book tour. Fuck, I hate it when you're right. Hey, not being a weird creeper, but were you at the Turtle like 30 minutes ago? I was, still am. Oh, I assumed you're going home for the Thanksgiving holiday. Oh, yeah, not a bad assumption, honestly. I'd just rather not be interrogated by my parents as to when they can expect grandkids, and why none have been forthcoming as of yet. Fucking yikes. Much easier to disappoint them from 3,000 miles away. Says you. I disappoint my mum to her face all the time. It's one of my sterling traits. One of many. And that segue is to say that if you want to see that disappointment happen in 4K, you can always join us for dinner that night. I know Mum would love to have you, and I would too. That's really sweet, Safi. Hey, it's only so she can harangue someone else about non-existent grandkids for once. Ha, maybe I can learn some new deflection techniques to try out on my parents. That's the spirit. Hey, can I bug you about something real quick? My book is done, I have nothing but free time, outside of my classes. Cool. I've been wanting to shoot an abandoned space for a new series I'm planning. Or at least in order to knock the rust off. Haven't done it much due to the class workload. Where are you thinking? That's the thing. I was hoping you'd have some ideas. I am so fucking glad you asked. Meet me at the Turtle later today. I'll bring a whole list. Done and done. Thanks, Safi. So what time are we linking up for this photo shoot? How does 1:30 sound? Like this, 1:30. Sorry, that works. Anything I should bring? Just your winning personality and maybe a keen eye. But you can leave the bad jokes at home. No can do. The bad jokes are part of me now, Max. The professor said the experiment was irreversible. Safi, please. Okay, but only this once. And only because I like you. Nice. And last but not least, we have a mercifully shorter text message with Yasmin, who is Safi's mum, I want to say. Hello, Maxine. Welcome to Caledon University. I'm Dr. Llewellyn-Fayyad. We spoke over the phone, so this is simply a follow-up message. I know everyone is excited to meet you and to experience all that you have to offer. I hope the feeling is mutual. Oh, it certainly is. I cannot thank you enough for this amazing opportunity, Dr. Fayyad. No need to be so formal, Maxine. Bro, you're saying Maxine whilst saying no need to be so formal? You can call me Yasmin. I'm only Dr. Fayyad when I'm fundraising. Well then, thank you, Yasmin. Hello, Maxine, it's Yasmin. I trust that you're settling in and that both students and faculty are treating you well. I am, and thank you. The campus is really gorgeous, and I can't wait to capture its beauty on film on my own and with my students. Oh, lovely. I know I'm not alone in anticipation of seeing your work here at Caledon. Sophia told me at lunch today that you two are getting along famously. Well, she phrased it more crudely, but that was the gist of it. She's been very aloof the past while, so it's remarkable to hear that you've been instrumental in her returning to her old self. Your daughter is truly a delight to be around, Yasmin. It's been way too long since I met someone as engaging and as witty as Safi. If anything, I should be thanking you. I appreciate that, Maxine. That really does mean a lot. Hi, Maxine. I wanted to thank you for displaying your work in the Fine Arts building this past weekend. Parents' Weekend is always a big event, and everyone was raving about your photography. You're a major asset to our humble institution. It was my pleasure. I never know how people are going to react to my art, so I love to hear that it was a success. It was no surprise to me. I knew they'd love it. Hi, Maxine. I apologise if this is too forward, but Sophia intimated that you might not be returning home for the Thanksgiving holiday. I know travel at this time of year can be maddening, and I wanted to extend an invitation to dine with Sophia and me if you like. It's not a holiday we've celebrated in the past, really, but all the same, I'd hate for you to be alone, and I know she'd agree. Thank you, Yasmin. I've been a bit under the weather recently. If I'm feeling better come Thursday, I'll let you know, though. Of course, and please do feel better soon. We've done it! We've done it. It's happened. We've got through all of the phone stuff. Nice. Okay. The Turtle, backdoor December 4th, collectible. Okay. That I can't look at? Sure. Right. Good. Let's actually get back to moving around the game world, shall we? I guess we can talk to Safi some more.
Safi is too excited about my social life.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to her.
Okay.
Well, we need to find out what she's into.
Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy.
Well, that doesn't look right.
Gosh, these are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess.
Guess not.
I admire commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing.
Yeah, flipping paintings is just like, why? Why are you doing that? Which I guess is why that middle one is flipped, huh?
Safi says the bands that play here are small, but have heart. I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
I mean, I think that's a compliment.
Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow.
Do you have kidney stones because your body rocks? Hey baby, if you were in a book, you'd be fine print. You must be a bank because you have my interest and I have to wait in line to talk to you. Jesus Christ. That's so bad. That's so bad. Jesus. Okay, well, we should talk to her last after we've definitely figured out what to say, right? Soup Paul?
No.
Oh, hey, Reggie.
The soup future is in my hands.
Ooh. Peanut soup? That sounds terrible. But so does clam chowder. Reggie and Diamond. Hey, we've just fucking read all your shit.
Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before.
Pickup line.
Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off. Too old school?
Ugh. Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there.
Surely.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Plans for tonight?
What brings you two to the Turtle tonight?
Fearless leader put us on duty.
Oh, that's right. Must be exciting, being in a secret society.
Yeah, very exciting. Join the Abraxas Society, where you too can become a prestigious artist. And hang posters for Vin's party.
You'd think he'd have freshmen for that.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being in Abraxas is not being in Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
I'm sure Abraxas will end up being part of the story, whatever the story is. I did see a trailer for this, I'm pretty sure, but it was ages ago. Can't remember what the actual, like, plot hook is, apart from double exposure. I know there's, like, gonna be 2 worlds that you can flick between or something. It is Go! I was right.
One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first.
Proud of that.
Let's turn this frown right side up.
Why was there no option to fix the one on the other side?
Product, product, product.
Consume brands!
I thought I was Caledon's resident Polaroid taker. Clearly someone else is taking the plunge. Ah, undergrads.
Maybe I just didn't notice, but it does let me fix it now? Maybe? Oh, it does. Nice.
Gotta love any. Should I feel bad that I kinda liked it better upside down?
Yes, you should feel just terrible about that. Truly.
Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like. Amanda recommends misery cult, huh? I can work with that. I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts. Good
We'll look at
beer,
everything.
Good ethics. What else could you ask for?
Oh, another painting that needs fixing.
If Amanda's note is anything to go by, this canvas placement isn't part of the artist's vision.
Twisty twist.
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or
Yeah,
more
we
pickup
heard.
lines for her chalkboard ever hurts.
Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter.
A classic. Nothing back here? Okay, I think that is everything then, I believe. We have exhausted all... Oh wait, no, we have not clicked the beer taps.
Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her. Alright, I have a handful of topics. I am completely and totally prepared to talk to Amanda like a normal human being. Though I could always get more pickup line ideas.
Wait, have I missed a pickup line idea from someone? Also, what was that? Misery cult, right. Gotta remember misery cult. There's no option to get pickup line ideas from him. Have I missed the option to talk to someone that could give me some? You won't. Oh, Safi will.
Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Oh, you're good.
That's so much better. We're definitely using that one.
Okay, 3 pickup lines. That's enough material, right?
Okay, I think that is everything exhausted then. So,
Just talk to her, Max. You know how to talk. Usually. Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere. That's the 3rd glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom.
Now, you are a literal angel. I owe you. Out of the way, freshman!
how'd you manage this,
Reggie's
man?
Lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass.
I mean, we could. Oh, wait, you can actually add your vote. Didn't realize we could add a vote to this. Sure.
When in New England, do as the New Englanders do.
Mercury must be in retrograde. Come here, my sharp little friends.
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry.
She back.
Next time, remember, the class goes on the table.
Anything else we can talk to them?
Jeez, Reggie. How do you break 3
Yeah, that is
glasses
like
in one
actually
week?
insane. I feel like you'd have to start paying for them at that point.
back from the bathroom. Maybe now we'll have time to chat.
I keep forgetting what the fuck the name of this band is. Misery Cult. Okay.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
Oh, and I saw you fix the paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
True.
I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
Misery Cult.
So, you're a
I thought I was gonna have to
Misery
remember
Cult fan?
the
For
name
sure.
of the band she likes from
cool that
a
you know
list
them.
or something, but no. Let's not fucking lie. I don't actually know them.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport
That was
local,
not
duh.
was the right thing to do to lie to her?
So, educate me. I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band.
I
out of
hope
Lakeport
that
to make it
wasn't.
big.
She looked
They kind of
pissed,
founded
but
the Lakeport music
no,
scene.
I think we're fine. I think we're fine. How big are they?
What does make it big mean in this context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away as New Hampshire. So yeah, pretty big.
Pickup lines.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Let's do Safi's, right?
Are you a campfire? 'Cause you're smoking hot, and I want some more.
Cringe. Goofy as hell. Perfect. You're on the board, Max.
Yes!
We could go straight for the we should hang out, but let's keep going, I guess. Beer Rex?
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the Max-ist thing on tap.
How did you...
It's my job to know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
Your family.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep. All 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
Okay, we should hang out sometime.
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
Revenge
So,
Horse.
I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing, or is this a friend thing?
Is this a decision we're making? Yeah, it is. I mean, let's see where it goes. A date thing.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable.
So true.
It's a date then.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are a total blur. But Amanda's really cool.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, how was the shoot?
We almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the three of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card.
Wow.
Shall we?
Head on out.